the betting, the not so much anymore, is more down to my own fault. I need to get studying again to get the edge back. But yeah, it's a great product. I love the exchange. It's really, in my opinion, one of the better bookmakers, if not the best bookmaker out there.
We're on to the last segment of the show now, which is the shortlist. Let's get straight into it. I've got 3 place accumulator bankers for you and 1 each way bet, starting with race number 4, Run Rudolph Run. Now this horse has been really consistent, never far off the action. I do think he will finish in the top 3. Moving on to race number 6, number 1, Aeneas, another place accumulator banker, another one that's holding cracking form and should be good enough to banker in the place accumulator. Then moving on to race number 8, number 3, Ponte Vecchio. Now, even though I've bankered this in the place accumulator, I'm going to be having a little bit of an each way bet on this horse. I did speak to the trainer. He did say needs racing experience, is very, very well. She is very immature and she does have a wide draw, but she has potential, and I'm sure they are expecting a decent run, and Richard Fourie is aboard. Then moving on to my each way bet, race number 3, number 6, Red William. This is from the Glen Cotson yard. It's got the blinkers on, showed a lot of signs of greenness in the last start. It was over 1,400 meters. It ran 4th, beaten 2.3 lengths behind Le Mans. If I'm not mistaken, that hasn't run yet. That won on debut, but was very green, looked absolutely smashing going down to the start, did number 6, Red William. I do think that this could be the value on the card at odds of 10-1. I'm now going to hand you over to Raheel. He's going to take us through his shortlist. Over to you, Raheel.
Thanks for that, Devon. Some nice value there about your each way play at 10-1 in the market. And in that race, I do like number 9, Run For Me. That is one of my PA bankers at 14-1 in the market. A bit surprised by the price. I thought he'd be a lot shorter from the Eric Sands yard, but nonetheless, I think there's plenty of value there, and I'm looking for a cracking run from Run For Me with Muzieni in the irons. I'm a Man. That's going to be the second of my PA bankers. And in race number 6, I'm all in with number 3, Steinbeck. And the exacta play for me in the race is going to be number 5, 1,000 Ships. So I've made a horse to watch out for. I think he's a lot better than his last start, which you can put a line through. He won his penultimate start, and he does have the beating of Navy Strength at the weights. And 8-1 in the market, I think that's some decent value, about 1,000 Ships. So that's it for our shortlist selections for racing at Kenilworth. Hopefully, we've guided you in the right direction. 8 races on the card. The bipod commences in the first race. Hopefully, you find those winners. It is a profitable punting weekend for you. And all the best for the weekend. Enjoy your weekend as well. And from Devon Governor and myself, Raheel Radhakrishna, we wish you all the best and happy punting.
It's Donovan Everett from Cape Racing, and I'd just like to say it's an absolute pleasure to be involved with Intrabet and Cape Breeders in this golf day today here at Pearl Valley. It's fantastic for the industry to see all the relevant stakeholders coming down and having a good time and networking, and it's exactly what the industry needs right now in terms of moving forward and recreating some positivity to take us forward into the next year.